So we're looking at the teleprompter now, telling you about Elon Musk and the Twitter accounts of at least a half a dozen journalists and reporters, including people from CNN and the New York Times.
I'm not making eye contact. Musk says they were putting him and his family in danger by sharing an account that tracks his private plane.
Kevin Cork joins us live with the latest. Hey, Kevin.
Steve Ainsley and Brian. Actually, there was a series of tweets in which Twitter's Elon Musk did explain why a number of journalists, as you point out, have actually been suspended by the platform for, in his words, violating the platform's policy to not share the location information of another user. Now, Musk said these people will remain off the platform for at least the next 7 days. Of course, he could change his mind. He posted this. They posted my exact real-time location, basically assassination coordinates, in obvious direct violation of Twitter terms of service. Later, the Twitter platform owner tweeted this. If anyone posted real-time locations and addresses of New York Times reporters, FBI would be investigating. There'd be hearings on Capitol Hill, and Biden would give speeches about end of democracy. He then later posted a poll in which he was talking about those accounts which had been suspended. He said, unsuspend accounts who doxed my exact location in real time? Should he do it now or in 7 days? Perhaps surprisingly, most of those who took part in that survey said he should unsuspend them now. He also had this, rather the Washington Post did. One of its reporters was among those who had his account suspended, at least temporarily, a gentleman by the name of Drew Harwell. The Post tweeting this in a statement, the suspension of Drew Harwell's Twitter account directly undermines Elon Musk's claim that he intends to run Twitter as a platform dedicated to free speech. Harwell was banished from Twitter without warning, process, or explanation. Now, all this is happening as there's a brand new Fox survey asking your opinion of Elon Musk. He's still favorable overall, 44-43, but it is mighty close. As for your opinion of Twitter in general, well, right now it's not so hot. 54% say unfavorable. Compare and contrast that to this from back in April of 2018 when Twitter's favorable was at 37. The unfavorable at that point was just at 39. Now, as you well know, Musk has described himself as a free speech absolutist. But when it comes to doxing, there's obviously a line that you can cross, and apparently this group of journalists either directly or indirectly crossed that line, and so they are suspended, at least for the time being. Steve Ainsley and Brian?
So, Kevin, we don't know exactly what they did because they got their account suspended, right? We can't read what's out there. So we're assuming that they put his location in.
What we're basically assuming, at least for the moment, and I want to be clear because we hopefully will get more information throughout the day, but basically my understanding is that there were some journalists who were either retweeting or directing their followers to tweet the information from this person who was sort of talking about his jets.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he flew here or he's over there. And if you're doing that, I guess his thinking is you're basically doing the bidding of someone who is trying to let the public know where I am. That's not safe for my family. And I think that's his thinking, although he'll get a lot of pushback, I think, on this for the next day or two, perhaps even longer than that if he goes ahead to stick with his guns and leave them suspended for 7 days.
Yeah, it goes back to that young guy who focuses on private planes and tracks them and tells you where celebrities are.
All right, Kevin, thank you very much for the thorough report. We do need more information. In the meantime, Barry Weiss.
By the way, that's why I do not fly private. I do not want that kid following me.
It has nothing to do with the fact that it's like $30,000 an hour?
No.
Okay, good. Just curious. I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.